What's up, y'all? Your boy J Dub. I'm back, man. God bless you today. Listen, check this out, man. I've been away for a minute. I know this, but I am back and I am driving out the diesel out of this truck. At least I'm gonna try my best to, because I had some O-rings, not O-rings, but the ejector cups go bad on the Cummins. Now, if y'all don't know about that, on Cummins, they don't offer a way to replace those without taking the head off. But I found a shop or a few shops that can do it without taking the head off, and it worked. So now I have to drive out all the trash diesel. Now, if y'all know what the injector cups do inside your head, what they do is they operate as a seal around the injector, the fuel injector, for the antifreeze or radiator fluid or coolant not to seep into your fuel. Well, I got a lot of trash diesel, so I was like more than half of the diesel in the tanks are radiator fluid. But so I can drain the tanks or I can just drive it out. So, and I don't have no way to refill the tank once I dry it out, drain them out. So I'm gonna just drive it out. So I just been driving around for a little bit. First place, from the shop I stopped at is gonna be this place right here. Yes, sir. The truck wash. This truck wash line over there is where you can get your PM done, and if you want to get some filters changed out, little truck stop over here. But I'm going to go ahead and move up. One of little many places I'm going to be probably stopping at, take a little break from driving. I'm going to leave the truck running, man. As you can see, check engine light came on because of it recognized the trash diesel. But right here, we got a quarter of a tank in his truck. I don't have my trailer with me, it's just the truck. So it might take a while, but whatever. Getting washed up, y'all. A little bit of a wait, but it's all good, man. So, by the way, y'all, hey, over here, if you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, come to Galaxy Truck Wash, man. They get you right for $40, man. That's engine, truck. They even put a little acid on there if they need to get it off. You know what I'm saying? Just tell them if you don't, you got the chrome, hey, I don't want the acid, but they'll knock it out. Got the hood up, you know what I'm saying? Get it right, Knocking that mug out. Out here rolling, y'all. It only went down like a hair. Oh, sorry, y'all. Oh, shoot. It only went down a hair. Well, we rolling, and we looking sharp out here, too. The mechanic did all that work. Got her a little dirty. Besides, I got her a little dirty. But it's all good. We out here rolling. Run this diesel out. Let's go. Yep, y'all, we getting it done. It moved a little bit. I mean, sorry for the shakiness. Moved a little bit, but it is what it is. I think we're gonna probably let that be. Maybe drive it a little bit more. I don't want to be totally empty, but we got it mostly out. We still gotta get some more out, but you know, we'll say that when we put a load on it and put way more diesel in it, and that should do it. It ain't gonna mix, but it'll mix slightly. I don't know. Shit, maybe it might. I don't know. If it does, that'd be great, so we can burn it out, burn the rest of it out. But it probably won't come out to another probably 2 or 3 fill-ups. But so far, I'm happy with it. I've got more power than I had before. You know, I put the pedal to the floor and it was like half throttle. At least I'm seeing full throttle, although I still don't have power because it's still coolant mixed with the diesel or whatever. We put some fuel injection cleaner in it, you know, nice sized bottles on each side. So I got 80-gallon tanks on this truck. And so, yeah, you know, but it's a diesel sipper, so it doesn't burn diesel like an old truck. So it is what it is. So we'll do what we gotta do, put some weight on her and burn it out some more. But anyway, I might, you know, show y'all a little bit more. But other than that, y'all, God bless you. That's just what's been going on. And I'm gonna show y'all, matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all, you know, where the coolant would drain down into and all that good stuff in a little bit. I'm gonna get back to riding a little bit more. Peace. All right, y'all, as y'all can see, it got down a little bit. We don't want to get it down too much further, but turn this off so y'all can hear. Let me show y'all where it was draining, the radiator fluid was draining down into. Man, they got your boy right. Shoot, tell you. Woo. Yeah, the mirrors is looking right silvery. Oh my goodness. Anyway, y'all, right there. I don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah, there we go. That is the fuel water separator, and it caught the radiator fluid before it goes into the engine. And basically, it's like your last line of defense. As you can see, as I get closer here, you can see it's still kind of reddish. That's because it's still got all that antifreeze or engine coolant in there, which is that right there, you know what I'm saying? And these injectors, 1, 2, 3, 4, got one behind there, and it's the new one right here with the new line. You know, I had to replace that one that had went out, and then afterwards, you know, we had to do the line because it wouldn't seal up properly and everything. And so on the inside of your valve cover up here at the top, you take that off. And with the Cummins, of course, you got to remove this piping and stuff like that. But inside of the head itself, which is down here, there's some injector cups in there for these guys. And so I'm guessing that the injectors get cooled by the actual diesel as well as the antifreeze, you know what I'm saying? Which sucks, because then if the seal goes out, which is the injector cups, it allows for the antifreeze to get down into your fuel. So I do have some of that in my tanks. As you can see, it's gonna pull from the tanks, it's gonna come all the way up here, and it's gonna hit this filter right here, and then it's going in the motor. So anyway, make a long story short, let me get back in here. This black piece to your left right there, you can drain that and let some out. You don't want to drain it too much, because if you do, the truck won't start up. So that's on any truck. So I'm gonna drain it a little bit just to show y'all what's up. All right, let me get back up in here. So it's gonna be this one right here, excuse me, that right there. And then this is your plug, and then there's another plug on the back side. You know what I'm saying? But those are your two plugs that your computer's gonna read. Make sure everything is straight. But anyway, like, you just unscrew this. You don't want to tighten this too tight, because then it can strip out and it'll be a bad deal, because you're gonna have diesel on the ground and this truck ain't gonna stop. Ain't gonna start up unless you just, yeah, get a whole new one. So anyway, as you can see, y'all, that diesel is still reddish, as you can see. I'm gonna just drain it until I can see it more greenish. But like right now, which is great. So now all I'm gonna do is just close it back. And that's how you drain one of these. In the wintertime, for y'all that run the north like that, sometimes where I go, it's not necessarily in the north, but like I do go to like Hobbs, New Mexico, and that's just, it's on the ground. Not the best way to do it. You know, you might want to put like a pan or something down there, but it is what it is. Sure. It's not gonna hurt nothing. Anyway, I do go to like Hobbs, New Mexico, and it gets kind of cold up there. Do run a little Midland, Texas, that sort of thing. So it'll get cool over there to, you know, 30s, maybe into the 20s sometimes, but not very much. But yeah, you know, you want to drain that. Definitely make sure you got all the water out of your system. That's where the water will come to, as well as, like, you know, you got trash diesel like I got, you know, due to the injector cups. You want to drain that periodically till you don't see no more, and eventually it's not going to show up anymore. But, you know what I'm saying, get you some nice little winterized fuel additives, you know, and do at least 100 gallons, you know, treatable. Like, don't go less than that. So anyway, other than that, you guys, that's all, man. We got back to the yard, as y'all can see, and it's pretty quiet over here, but you know what I'm saying, if y'all like this hat right here, this is Pray for My Hood Hog Mob, you know what I'm saying, .com. Just a little plug right there. That's not my merchandise, that's Seven's. So, but I like his stuff, so, you know, it's a ministry too, you know what I'm saying, but I like that, you know. So anyway, that's it, y'all. Let me show y'all this filter. And once again, that's the filter. As you can see, you can about see into it really nice. Like, it's definitely a nice diesel color versus the red tint color. And then all you do after you done drained it, or not drain it, but, you know, let some out, is just start it and make sure it's start up. Make sure it's not in gear, of course, neutral. If you got a standard truck, you got them automatics, of course, it don't matter. Just make sure it's in neutral before you turn the truck off. But just like that, let it run for about, at the most, 5 minutes, but make sure it don't, you know, turn off on you. If it do, just start it back up again, give it a little pedal right there, and it'll stay on after that. Let it idle. It'll be all right, man. So, other than that, y'all, that's how you do it, man. All right, y'all. Peace out. That's the Cummins ISX.